Hey cake artists! Today we're going to be doing the flower top cake. It's a design that I use a lot at work on all of our specialty cakes, the funfetti and the peanut butter. It adds a cute little splash of color and decor to your cakes, and it's super simple. I'm doing a small cake example, and I'm also doing a cupcake example to give you varying sizes. So what you'll need for this is an iced cake. I have a cake that's iced in my Italian buttercream here. And I have a bag full of hot pink icing with a Wilton 104 tip. I also sometimes use a Wilton 125. It's another rose tip, but it's a lot larger and leaves a much bigger impression. I like it for the 10-inch cakes and anything bigger really than a 6-inch. What I'll be using to decorate is a basic decorator's icing, and I frosted this cake in an Italian buttercream. So I like to hold my bag kind of midway down the bag. I have a little bit of frosting up here, but the bag isn't so full that it's just falling over. It allows me to apply more pressure down here, and it's not so much of a struggle as when you hold the bag at the top. So what I'm going to be doing is putting the wide end of the tip down, like most techniques that I've shown, and you make kind of an upside down U where it meets together at the end. And I'm going to go around the entire outside of the cake. So now that I've made one rotation, I'm going to start closer to the center, overlapping about halfway. I'm going to do the same motion again to create a layered effect. Now that you have 2 layers, you can leave it like this and fill in the center, or you can keep piping more. It just depends on how big you want the flower. I like to do at least 3 layers and then add a center, but you don't have to add a center at all if you don't want. So I'm just going to keep going. As you keep going into the center, you'll notice that your petals start standing up more. They have something to rest on, so they become a little more elevated and full. And now that I have all of these petals, I'm going to fill in my center with some little round sprinkles for a little pearlescent effect. And then I like to sprinkle some just on the outside edge. And it's as simple as that. And not only can this be used on large cakes, it can be used on cute little cupcakes. I love these for any sort of occasion. So all you do is take a small little cupcake and the same tip and pipe the same design, and you can just spin it on the table. It doesn't even have to be on a turntable. You just do one layer and then layer the next layer right on top of it. And then you close up the center. And then I'm going to add a little bit of nonpareils for some color. And that's it. And that's all there is to it. I hope this video helped you out. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Like and subscribe for more, and happy baking!